My dear friends, we are on to the fourth episode of Better Result series. Today we are going to discuss about deadline. Every work should have a deadline. A deadline that gives us sufficient time to prepare the project, to complete the work. Unless and until we set a target, a deadline for ourselves, our result will never be better. Very often, we find people, at the last moment, keep so busy, they forget everything. They have no time to eat, they have no time to meet friends, they have no time to talk. They are fully immersed in the work because the deadline is tomorrow. And today, they are busy with work. We often feel, how is it possible? People become so busy on the last day. Yeah, friends, we need to go back to our childhood upbringing. During the schooling, we never pay much attention to this. We do our homework at the last moment. We may not do it in the evening, but we'll wait it for the morning to do or some other time to do. So we keep pushing the work ahead and it becomes a habit for us. The result is, when we are grown up and we are already into a profession, our main habits have not gone back. As a teacher, I have very often noticed that the work, the project that we give to the children, they do it at the last moment. And most interesting is, even if we give 2 days time to complete a work or 2 weeks time to complete a work, in the case of most of the students, the result will be more or less same. Because they are into the habit of doing it at the last moment. So, if we are really looking for a better result, then other than the deadline set by our teachers or our company, we needed to set a deadline for ourselves. A deadline that will tell us when the work to be completed. So according to this deadline set by ourselves, we will start working. And we will be able to complete the project before time. Our works will be complete. For example, the exam is coming. Start preparing the notes well in advance. Then start reading them. The important points note down. So what happens before the exam, our real preparation time, we will have not so much to learn, but to make sure that we learn everything. So it's a practice we need to get into our habits. Suppose we succeed in setting a deadline for ourselves, believe me, you will be known as a person with most attractive, most trustworthy records. And people would call you a person who can be trusted, who can be entrusted with most serious works, who will give us better result, who can be, the leader, who can lead the team. So, my dear friends, it's not that very difficult to change our habit. Change our habit to setting a deadline for ourselves. Never wait for the deadline that is given by the company or given by the school, given at any situation, but let us set our own deadline. A deadline that will give us ample time to work. A deadline will give us a work that is done with proper thoughts, proper planning, and with a proper result-oriented way of working. And this will lead us to better result, friends. So, wish you all the best. Set your own deadline and your result will be better than best. Thank you very much. Wish you all the best.